Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed. Up he gets! The keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Lukaku has a goal! Chooses to go back. It's come through, has a pop! Big moment! Massive goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Lukaku really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
So, a breakthrough already. Conte. Raspilicueta. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rudiger. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Could move up a gear here. Chelsea have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Breaks on here. Conte. Hoists it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's played forward. And it's Ziyech. Conte. Chelsea are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Thiago Silva. Conte. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Lukaku. Conte. Lukaku. And the counter is on. And it's Lukaku. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Lukaku, who has made his impact already. Werner. And here's Lukaku. Up for the header! He will be livid with himself. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Conte. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Werner has a goal! He's scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Chelsea grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Werner has a pop! Conte. Thiago Silva does well there, alert. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far, action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a decent 45 minutes, competitive certainly, and a goal each. So it's back to business. And it's Saul. It's got through. Christensen tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Now it's Lukaku. Werner. And here's Lukaku. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Played in with accuracy. And here's Lukaku. And it's Ziyech. Lukaku has a hit!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead. It's a great ball. Oh, he's and the shot! And with that goal comes comfort. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an amazing...
It's Werner! It's a goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Ziyech. And here's Ziyech. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Christensen. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And here's Lukaku. It's a loose ball. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Conte, now it's Lukaku.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rudiger. Christensen. Conte. Kante battles to win it back.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side. Yeah, and it's a good opportunity to level it, and they have several in this team who can take this.
So, time for change. Going for goal! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Pulisic. Saul gets wrestled off the ball.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Pulisic.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Lukaku. Time to deliver. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Rudiger attempts a clearance. And that is that. Chelsea are not on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Conte. And it's Saul.
Lukaku really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Oh, that had to be more accurate. A real chance to break, and Ziyech! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Jorginho. Lukaku. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Conte. Jorginho. Werner. And here's Lukaku. And he's cut it out. Conte. Ziyech. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early.
Lukaku! He scored! Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Conte. Ziyech. Good take, and he's had a look. Thiago Silva with a fine tackle. Decent progress down the left. Werner. Conte. Marcos Alonso plays it forward. And it's Saul. Chilwell does well there, alert. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Ziyech. Lukaku. Good ball. Lukaku decides to play it back. Saul! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's Ziyech. And it's Conte. He goes long. Ziyech. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. And it's a corner. Towering! And it goes! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Lukaku really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it.
It's Lukaku! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
So who's he picking out? How about a shot? And he's there to cut it out. Ziyech. And a shot! He scored! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Saul. Ziyech. Werner. Has a goal! He scores! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
We have got ourselves a game. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's good.
Oh, shooting chance! Conte. Ziyech. Conte. Ziyech. Conte. Lukaku. Real chance! In it goes! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Chelsea are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Hoists it forward. Saul could move up a gear here. Lukaku. And it's Saul. And here's Ziyech. Big chance! Ball. Who's going to get there? Werner. Timely intervention. Kante drives it forward. Now it's Lukaku. Ziyech. Conte. Werner. Oh, real danger here. And the shot! Jorginho, he does have an assist to his name. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Chilwell. Werner is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
Just brushed off the ball there. Saul with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Jorginho. He's had a look. Jorginho. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Lobs it in gently. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Lukaku. Barkley. Pulisic. Could be thinking about a shot here. Hudson-Odoi, Kovacic, and it's Kovacic. Lukaku! Oh, that is rather wayward. Saul. Lukaku. Werner, who's made his mark on this game. And the finish! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
So that's it, it is all over. Chelsea away with the win, a job really well done in all departments, a real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. It's got through and... Conte. And it's Ziyech. Saul tries to get it forward quickly. Here's Lukaku, dashing forward at pace. Oh, good interception. Ziyech, chance to break. Thiago Silva.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective involvement.
Saul, forward it goes. Now surely, Werner gets the better of his man, tries a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Lukaku is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
This is promising. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Saul. And here's Lukaku.
Lukaku really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
That's been won straight back. Azpilicueta drives it forward. Ziyech. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Lukaku. Conte. He's there, he's had a goal! Conte. Hoists it forward. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Conte. And here's Lukaku. And the counter is on. Saul plays a clever pass. And he's cut it out. Werner has come loose. Now it's Saul. Could be a chance here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. real danger here. There are a few waiting for it. And here's Lukaku. Gets it back. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Conte. Ziyech. Saul. Conte. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Conte. Timely intervention. Azpilicueta plays it forward. And here's Lukaku. And the real chance! Surely this time! A chance to play it in. Saul. It'll be a throw-in. Werner is being picked on here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Ziyech gets wrestled off the ball. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Conte. Now it's Lukaku. Rudiger. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Conte. And here's Lukaku. And here's Ziyech. No breakthrough and well into the second. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Azpilicueta. Werner displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Werner. It's a promising ball. Lukaku!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Chelsea go in search of their winner. Well read, he sorted that out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's offside. Yes, it is. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. 2 changes being made right now. Battles to win it back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Plays it out to the flank. Rudiger.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Ziyech. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? And here's Kovacic. It is now or never. Time is against them. That is terrific skill. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Driving on, he could shoot here. Lukaku has a goal! That's been levered clear. And it's Azpilicueta. Just brushed off the ball there. And that's it. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. He's gone for it!
Well, he probably expected to do a lot better considering the position he was in.
It's a loose ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And a real chance to break the deadlock. He'll fancy him, he's trying the shot. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Rudiger. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Hoists it forward. Conte. Chelsea, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Defenders on the back foot. Ziyech. Kovacic tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's there to cut it out. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And here's Lukaku. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And here's Kovacic. Kovacic. Lukaku is flagged offside. Conte. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Thiago Silva. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Lukaku. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Goes direct to the front line. Kante drives it forward. This could spell danger. It's Lukaku! They score! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Chelsea take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Saul puts his foot on the gas, and it's played forward. Werner gets the better of his man. Werner! And already they're looking to run away with it. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Chelsea themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. That'll be the last act of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Chelsea go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And if you're just back from your break, hits one! And out to safety. Can't get the better of his... And Ziyech! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that's been won straight back. Rudiger. They've got a corner here. Goalkeeper's ball. That's Piliqueta. Ziyech. Conte. Ziyech. And here's Lukaku. Rudiger gets it back. It'll be a throw-in. Werner. He slid it through. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. That is Conte. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Conte. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And now they can launch a counter. Werner. It's got through to him. Has a hit! And yes, it's there!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Chelsea ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Ziyech. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku plays it out to the wing. And it's Kovacic.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Gets away from his opponents. Kovacic goes looking. Christensen positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Lukaku.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Lukaku, Pulisic, he gets past his man, he's had a shot, it's broken loose.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Lukaku, Loftus-Cheek. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Cut out in the nick of time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And here's Lukaku, Conte.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
They are right into last chance territory. That intervention was very necessary. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Chelsea winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Jorginho drives it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Defenders on the back foot. Werner not easily shrugged off the ball. And it's Ziyech. Cut out in the nick of time. Lukaku gets flagged offside. Werner has a hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Christensen gets it away. Thiago Silva gets wrestled off the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gets the... goes for goal! There it is! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's Ziyech. Thiago Silva. Jorginho. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Ziyech. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Werner. Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose. Trying to get there. Shoots! Chelsea have a free kick. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Finds himself eased off the ball.
Lukaku really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the finish! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Chelsea grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
we're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Thiago Silva did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Ziyech. Some good stubborn defending there. Conte. Ziyech. Lukaku. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Ziyech. He's in! Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need...
And there's the end of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Chelsea very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Already up and running for the second half. Now it's Lukaku. Conte. And here's Ziyech. Played out to the right. Now it's Jorginho.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Werner. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Thiago Silva. This is promising.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And here's Ziyech. Could be thinking about a shot here. Lukaku! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Now it's Lukaku. And here's Ziyech. And here's Ziyech. Thiago Silva demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And here's Lukaku. Rudiger battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Ziyech. Is there any support? He might not need it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Thiago Silva. Ziyech. Forward it goes. And it's Ziyech. How about a shot? Lukaku. Kante with a fine tackle. And here's Lukaku, out to the right. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Chelsea are almost home and dry now. Now it's Lukaku. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gets it back. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku.
Thiago Silva just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And here's Lukaku. Lukaku. Ziyech. Conte. Christensen. And here's Ziyech. Rudiger. And that will be the final act. Chelsea a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played it. Going for goal! And it's a goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Chelsea didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Breaks on here. Kroos. That's the throw. Gets it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Rudiger positions himself well and cuts it out, and it's played forward. Over to the left. Great lead! In it goes! They have pulled themselves right back into it. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Lukaku really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Chelsea grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's Gnabry. Christensen goes looking. Cuts it out. Toni Kroos. He's made sure that that won't get through. Could move up a gear here. Gnabry. Werner. He's left his man.
Rudiger just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Werner got a sight of goal here. It's out for a goal kick. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. That intervention was very necessary. Chan plays it out to the wing. He's got away. Ball is over the line. Kroos. Timely intervention. A real chance to break. Werner provides an outlet. Gets away from his opponents. Lovely bit of skill there. Werner loses his balance and loses the ball. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Thiago Silva. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Forward it goes. He spotted the run and played him through. Going through. Big chance! Another chance! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
This possibly the last play of the half.
Up to meet it! Oh, great save!
There's the half-time whistle. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top. Or
That's a pop!
Gnabry gets flagged offside. That is Conte.
Well read, he sorted that out. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Christensen battles to win it back. Werner. Jorginho. Jorginho plays it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
There will be a throw-in. Gnabry. Now it's Gnabry. Real chance!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Raspilicueta. Werner. Cut out in the nick of time. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Germany are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
And he's cut it out. Keeper sends it forward. And here's Ziyech. Good ball.
It's one! Taken with style! And the game is well and truly turned on its head!
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Has a pop! Neuer catches it safely. There's the through ball. Jorginho. And here's Kante. Werner. Oh, great ball! Floats one over. And the shot! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Plays it out to the flank. Turns and goes back. And that's been won straight back. He's gone for it! No mistake! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. We only need one more chance.
Senna! Back of the net! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So the lead now is 2. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Goretzka. Kovacic drives it forward. Raspilicueta. Rudiger. Hoists it forward. This is promising. Kovacic. Oh, that's nice. Ziyech. It's broken loose. Goretzka. Gnabry. And he's there to cut it out. And here's Goretzka. Shapes to shoot! In it goes! Deep, deep into injury time! And that's it. Chelsea did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The referee's awarded a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. He's trying the shot. Oh, the ball's come loose. And here's Conte. Plenty waiting in the middle. As Pliqueta gets it back. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Lukaku. And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
That has put a stop to that. And it's Lukaku. Cut out in the nick of time. Conte looking to break out here. And here's Lukaku. Conte looking for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Werner. Still goalless at the moment. There's a long ball. Quick, there's a pop! And the ball's come out! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, we call that a slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection. Quality ball.
Gets up to head it! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku clips one through. And it's Marcos Alonso. Werner. And here's Lukaku. Hoists it forward. It was on the back foot. Foot in. Werner. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
It's bounced back off the post. That was travelling. Well positioned to make that interception. Werner. With Ziyech. He's looked long this time. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's come through.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Lukaku. Saul receives it in a wide position, plays it back. And it's played forward. Werner. Jorginho. Lukaku. Turns and goes back. And it's Conte. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's a loose ball. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Christensen gets into the right position to intercept. Werner. Thiago Silva battles to win it back.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
It's Lukaku! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lukaku really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Christensen can get it clear. It's come loose. Lukaku. Jorginho tries running with the ball at his feet. Here it is now, short shapes to shoot! There it is!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more. Yeah, looking back at that, that's...
There is the half-time whistle. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Chelsea head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Jorginho. And here's Lukaku. Saul. And it's Lukaku. Conte. Oh, what a ball! And he's straight offside. Marcos Alonso. Lukaku. Saul. He's in! He's gone for it! Back of the net! They have come roaring back!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Jorginho. Werner. Werner. And now the breakaway. It's a promising ball. Not offside that time. And here's Ziyech. Werner. Werner. Ziyech. They've got a corner here. Defending of the desperate variety. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Conte. Werner is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Christensen. Ziyech. Werner. Shot at goal! Goal! And then back in front.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Chelsea take the lead. Werner opts to play it. Going for goal! And in it goes! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal.
He's had a shot! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that because he should have put them ahead then.
Kovacic gets it away. And it's Kovacic. Shoots! He scores! And they get themselves in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time.
Werner! He has done it! Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Chip through.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Ziyech.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
It is now or never. Time is against them.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Four added minutes on the board. Done very well to intervene. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Chelsea can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
He could be in here. How about has a hit?
Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Chelsea are out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Chelsea leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never...
Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Chelsea present their opponents with the best possible chance here to get them off and running. Oh, he saved it! Oh, he's missed!
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition had just scored.
And it's played forward. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chip.
Has a pop! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Too much on it, and that's the keepers.
it's Ziyech. Jorginho. Lukaku. It's one! It's there! The breakthrough strike! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well weighted.
Werner, and the shot! They've done it!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Werner, it's a loose ball. He's in! He's gone for it! Now a chance to break. Werner. And here's Lukaku. Foot in.
And it's Ziyech.
Werner. Hoists it forward. Oh, they could break here. And it's Marcos Alonso. He's made sure that that won't get through. Going through. Lukaku. And a shot! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Chelsea disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Christensen gets his final warning. And it's Marcos Alonso. Hoists it high. Lukaku. Werner. Timely intervention. Saul goes looking. Conte. That's a decent ball. Werner. He's had a go! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
That'll be a throw-in. Saul, as Piliqueta gets into the right position to intercept. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Ziyech. Play for a throw. Conte. Played into space out wide. Can he? Hits one! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
half-time whistle goes.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
It's Lukaku! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Conte. Saul drives it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Jorginho plays it forward, and it's Ziyech. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Werner really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. That's a more memorable moment, which was on the cards because they started this second half with good focus and energy levels, and now they've got incentive to chase another.
Conte receives it in a good position. Conte. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to...
Shot goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. It's going to be a double change then. Danger averted for now. Rudiger tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurt. Goes for goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's hoisted clear. Kovacic, Conte. Kante not easily shrugged off the ball. Oh, real chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Conte. Werner. He's through the middle. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Gets up to head it!
Good enough try.
Werner did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
That's Piliqueta.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kante passes it forward. Kovacic.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Lukaku. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
It's come loose. Pulisic. Pulisic. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Chelsea with a chance here to increase their lead. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their... He's having a go. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And help's available out wide. Pulisic. He's left his man. Chance! Sticks it away! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish utter. Big chance! And yes, it's there! And what a climax we have here! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of...
Goes for goal! They've scored! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing.
So that's it. It is all over. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.